Yo here and welcome to round 4 of season 2 of the Friday Night League, part of Platinum Races Paddock, and here's our pole sitter, the surprise package of season 2, Marcus Watson with a great lap there. Just under a tenth over my teammate Zen, and myself, Yayo, coming in third spot, which is good. This is really the battle for the championship, these two, Marcus and Zen, it looks like. I'm holding a slender lead in the title race. Now for this race, I've got a fantastic race car. I knew I was going to suffer in qualifying, so I'm really stoked to have third. Coming in on lap 8, changed to the mediums. The strategy was really simple for this race. There's no way anyone could do a two-stopper. Now the race start, I've been working on these. Let's see if I can get away quickly. Now keep an eye on these opening few corners because it does get a little bit wild here and probably a little bit controversial. Little nod of a head there, I'm ready to go. I've put the ERS into a hot lap for some strange reason. It wasn't meant to be there, but here we go. 5 lights. Away we go. No wheel spin. Get a really good start. Zen lights it up. I'm boxed in. I've got nowhere to go. I'm just having to watch my front wing here, lifting off slightly. Terrible understeer through the corners, through the wash. Zen's going to have a look up the inside of Marcus. He goes, Marcus has made a little mistake there. I'm going to go around the outside. He's had a big, desperate dive. I have to watch my front wing again. Zen's got the driving line, and Marcus's! Oh! How I avoided that is beyond me. Here's a slow motion replay. You see Marcus makes a bit of an error there, runs wide, and decides to have a huge lunge. Zen sees him the last second. You see the little move of the wheel. I almost lose my front wing. It's very slow through here, these two. And I'm coming around. It looks as though Marcus has to lift here, but he's held it and just made contact. And I've managed to somehow avoid it. I can't believe it, but have a look at what the game's done. They've given me a bloody penalty. I can't give my position back to Zen game because he's been spun. Now, I've been penalised for avoiding a collision. The game literally wanted me to drive into the side of those two guys, and I can tell you right now, at this stage, I'm absolutely furious. This is race over. There's no way with these guys that I'm going to be able to cop a 5-second stop-go penalty and win it from here. But anyway, I put my head down. As I said, a good race car, so I've got to just try and at this race I'm sort of taking stock, just try and try to get a bit of a lead, I suppose, and I try to get into my race pace anyway, trying to forget about it and move on. Marcus seemed at this stage to be making a lot of ground early, so I'm guessing he's pretty keen to get in front. See, we've made a pretty big lead already over the rest of the field. And you'll see here, I'll move on to lap 3, and this is where my race is effectively finished. See, Marcus is pretty keen to get by. Again, I don't race car here, I don't want to be involved. I let him through, pull to the side. He just drifts over and just ultra clumsy from me, to be honest. He's made a fair enough move. I'm trying to let him through. I wasn't really expecting him to be so slow through the apex. He's really slow through that apex. Probably broke a little bit late there. And I've clumsily run into the back of him. I've lost my front left wing end plate. Now, a lot of tracks, it doesn't seem to make too much difference, but I know up here, going through these next set of corners, it'll be the big test. Let's see what it's like. And it's horrible. I've got terrible understeer, and I'm just shaking my head at this stage. I can't believe it. We've got the 5-second penalty, broken front left wing end plate, and you'll see here I'm making a bit of a change to come in and get the wing replaced. But this is where I really start to sort of think it on my mind whether I'm making the right decision or not. You'll see here I make another change back. I think I was meant to put no there, but I put auto accidentally. Here I go back, I'm like, no, actually my wing is garbage, I need to change it. Coming up to my pit stop here in a second, you'll see I make another change. Back to no, I think bugger it, I've already got the penalty. I can't sit in the pit stop for any much longer than what it is. There's the gap, but only 1.7 seconds. You can see how much pace I had in this car. Even with wing damage, I was still managed to hang on to Marcus. I've got a 6-second lead over Sean in third. In I come. No, I'm not going to repair the wing. Ultra careful on this entry. I got pinged for speeding in pit lane so many times in practice. So in I come, not replacing the wing. I think bugger it. I'm just going to try and stay ahead of Sean. I think if I stay in the pits any longer, I'm going to be behind him. It's going to be so hard to overtake with that wing. Taking a big risk. In we come. Going to serve this ridiculous penalty. Feels like an eternity. Anyway, here we go. Putting on the mediums. Need to try and get out ahead of Sean. I can see him ahead of me in the Toro Rosso, which I do, which is good. It's going to be hard to keep everyone behind me though with this damage. Interested to see where I filtered out, and I knew I'd be behind Marcus, obviously. And Sean was in third, so I'm pretty happy. I was a bit worried here that Ferrari somehow got me through the pits. But as you'll quickly see, he started the race on a set of mediums, so I catch him fairly quickly here. This is my last overtake of the race. Makes a little mistake there, Ferrari, and finally lets me on through without any incident. Thanks for that, mate. Good racing there. That's lap 10, and that is the end of my race. I mean, I end up in second place. Here's lap 26. Nothing happens for 16 laps, so that's really boring on the stream from my point of view. I'm just in no man's lane. I've got a good lead over Sean. Marcus gets about, a big lead over me. I was about 1 second a lap slower with that wing damage than I was in practice. 1.5 seconds slower. I really think if that hadn't happened in the penalty, I think I would have given Marcus a good run for his money. But second place, nonetheless, good collection of points. Again, though, it just feels like every race there's something going wrong, and I'm having to cling on and scrape points. But I'm really stoked, I suppose, to get second. There's Marcus, look at Force India, and Sean in the Toro Rosso. So a couple of the guys in the medium teams, in the midfield teams, getting on the podium there. Enjoy us in 4 weeks' time for we've got our summer break, January 18 for Germany, round 5 as this championship really heats up. Cheers.